A mysterious new wonder has come upon the city as of late. Several instances of wonder, in fact, have occurred. Reports of various incidents and crimes at night being foiled by some mysterious being with incredible strength, and on top of this, people claim he can fly.
He can't fly. Must be some kind of circus trick, Barbara.
No trick here, Tom. They claim he can actually fly.
But it all happens at night. Are they sure something isn't concealed?
Who knows, Tom? Either way, these people claim he has stopped bank robberies, saved people from car wrecks, even put out a burning building.
Do they have any idea who this guy is, Barbara?
None so far. Just a base description of this mysterious person who allegedly wears, get this, red and blue.
Oh no. So, we have another hero out there, huh? Are we sure the city is ready for such after the recent incidents involving the allegedly reported vigilantism in the last year?
Only time will tell, Tom.
The TV muted. Kathy stepped back from it. Night Shadow came around the corner in the lair.
Who is it?
She asked herself out loud. I'm not sure, but I do know I've never heard of a hero with powers before. Night surprised her more so than usual this time. She had seen him so little as of late, she thought it was all over. And now, here he was again.
Well, I'm sure if we had, they'd be famous by now. I mean, this is the real world after all.
Kathy agreed, trying to spur Night Shadow to more conversation in the hopes he wouldn't leave her again. Indeed. Night Shadow's glance was very troubled. Kathy. Oh boy, here it comes. I know you miss Adam, and, well, fighting. But after his loss, and all this, I can't bear you continuing on anymore. I told you that already. You need to stop. Leave this life behind while you still can. It's not a life for you. You have a future ahead of you. The camera was turned away when you were in the reactor, and Mayhem is dead. All knowledge of you as Nightingale died with him. You can live a normal life safely now.
I want this, Night Shadow. I can't stop. I wanted to be out there, so I went. I want to continue.
Very well. But if you decide to do this, I will have no part in it. You are on your own. I've already ruined too many people's lives with this. No more. No more.
But you said you would.
I've changed my mind. The funeral changed my mind. I'm sorry. And so he walked away. He stopped before heading up the stairs out of the lair to wherever he lived. Kathy soon realized after all this time, she still didn't know. You are banned from this lair, Kathy. Forever. Her mouth dropped, and face went aghast.
But
no buts. I said I would have no part in it, and that means nor will you have any of my support either. My money and exploits will go elsewhere, perhaps now all to charity. And with that, he left, walking up the stairs. Kathy stood there a long time. Who knows how long? She had learned a lot, but now she would have to go back to doing things on her own again. Completely. It wasn't as easy as before, but who cares? She'd do it anyway. She went over to the PC to copy any files and such she needed onto her personal data storage to continue the cases she had left since before the incident. Some were still there from Adam's last cases. She decided to download them too. So much data. It went to downloading. After a while, and the events of the day, and past weeks, she fell asleep. Alarms. Klaxons blared. She woke suddenly. She looked up at the screen. Intrude Alert was blaring in massive red letters all over it. Knight appeared, sprinting down the stairs. "What is it?"
I don't know. Let me check."
They stared at the screen for only a moment.
"Someone has entered the cave with Adam's security code."
"But
That can only mean someone managed to get it before he died. Come on."
Knight ran into the armory. He shoved a machine gun in Kathy's direction. She stared.
But, Knight, what about the non-lethal approach clause?"
"This isn't crime fighting, Kathy. It's self-defense of our home. It's only one man, so we can protect ourselves. But if they know its location, then after this, we'll have to blow up the whole place."
"What?"
"Think about it, Kathy. They know where we are, how to get in, how to find the cave, the codes, who knows what else. They can't find out who I am, or who you are, and if it comes to that, and you don't leave, I'll drug you and carry you out through my living place. Then our identities and location will remain intact."
Kathy was suddenly rather afraid. Who was Night Shadow? She still didn't know. And the fact that he would go through all this to prevent himself from being discovered was somewhat shaking. He cocked his weapon.
"Ready?"
He led the way, setting up around the corner from the entrance to the garage. Nothing. Suddenly, the door activated and slid open. Knight brought his gun up to bar. Kathy did as well. The light flicked on. Knight's mouth dropped as his eyes went wide, and slowly the barrel of his weapon lowered. There stood alone, in the hard white light illuminating the entrance to the garage, stood a man he had known, a man that was supposed to be dead. One he had trained and taught all he knew about how to fight crime. Adam, in the tattered rags of the Blue Shadow's costume, stood under the lone garage hall light. His legs suddenly buckled under him after a moment, and he collapsed. The sudden clatter of guns on floors resounded. Dumbly, Knight looked to Kathy, but she wasn't there. She was now beside Blue, arms wrapped around him.
"Wait. Let go.
Another set of klaxons started going off.
"Kathy, get back!"
Knight screamed. Knight yelled in horror, then sprinted towards her when she didn't listen. He grabbed her by the arm and pried her loose from Adam, dragging her, kicking and fighting him the whole way. He held her tight.
"Stop it! Why? Let me go! He's alive! Let me go to him!"
"Kathy, he's radioactive!"
She looked as if she had been slapped in the face, mouth agape, staring at Adam's crumpled form. Later, Adam laid in a medical bed in a sealed room, a breath mask on his face, a microphone to speak. His skin was bruised, burned, and covered in red blotches. The bullet wound was hastily sewn up. Kathy leaned against the thick glass, watching. Shadow walked up.
"He may not wake up, Kathy. I can only imagine the amount of pain he's in. And the sedative I gave him was very strong. That, and he doesn't have long."
"What do you mean?"
She questioned pleadingly, tears brimming in her eyes.
"He was chemically poisoned at first, but then shot. Now he has radiation poisoning, too. His body is literally liquefying from the inside out."
"You mean we're going to lose him right after he made it back to us? After surviving all this time and managing to get here? And after what he has had to go through and only to lose him again?"
"I know, Kathy. But there's nothing we can do."
He walked away very slowly. She looked back to Adam's bed. Then a chime on the computer brought her attention to the crime that never slept.